So I'm here with England hooker Steve Thompson to answer some fans' questions on Facebook. First of all, from Henry James Wright, what's happened to your gloves that served you so well on your way to World Cup glory in 2003?
No, I've just changed my technique a little bit, and I think at the time my neck was a little bit dodgy as well, I think even then, so I've been able to get my grip back, so don't need them as much now.
Daniel Ross Mackie Sutton has asked, do you think scrummaging is a dying art?
No, I think if anything it's starting to get back up there. I think it's starting to come back into it now, and you know, you can see that scrummaging has actually turned games and can actually win games as well, and for me, if anything, it's coming back into the game.
Daniel Clayton asks, how terrified were you when they brought in the skin-tight shirts?
Very terrified, I couldn't believe it. The day of the fat man was over, and very disgruntled, and can't believe they'd done it, if I'm honest, and yeah, gutted.
Tom Farrow asks, what did it feel like to be able to come back into the England side after thinking your career was over and then surpass Brian Moore as England's most capped hooker?
It's just unbelievable, you know. When I had the injury and I decided to, you know, try and come back, my big goal was to get back into an England jersey, and to do it was just unbelievable. And, you know, like I said, the biggest honour for me is always singing the national anthem at Twickenham, and to do that's unbelievable. And to break the record there was, you know, just like a dream come true as such. So, you know, sometimes I have to pinch myself to realise how lucky I've been.
Harvey Boothroyd asks, what's the best front row combination in the world at the moment, in your opinion?
It's quite hard. New Zealand, you know, whichever ones they tend to be out, Franks or at the moment, you know, they seem to be working well, but you know, they've seemed to have a good technique throughout the whole eight, and you know, at the moment, New Zealand scrums, you know, right up there, and hopefully we can be there as well.
Levi Mobbs asks, who's the hardest player you've ever hooked against?
Probably Bruno, Sebastian Bruno. He was good. You know, he always put himself out there, and you know, he's a big, strong man, and you know, technically sound as well.
Matt Homeless Holmes asks, what's your opinion on ham sandwiches?
Ham's alright, just straight off bacon's better. Nice warm bacon butty, can't beat it.
Paul Kevin Prince Broadley asks, how do you manage to be so big but still have a bit of pace?
Just a bit of luck. I'm just a skinny man, but in a fat man's body. So, you know, luckily I've got the skinny legs that can still power me along.
And finally, Tom Sarries Flather asks, who's more annoying, Danny Kerr or Chris Ashton?
DC's a good lad, and Ashton's Ashton. So Ashton's probably the worst you can have, really. Just bad chat, and just keeps opening his mouth even more.
Excellent. Good luck against Wales on Saturday.
Thanks so much.